So today we start a new topic, quadratic equation. As you have done this topic in class 10th also. So we are just going to start it. General quadratic equation is general quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is quadratic if a should not be equal to 0. Linear equation has one root and quadratic equation has two roots. So the solving of a root quadratic equation already you have done in class 10th, and anyhow a quadratic equation can be solved by two methods. Can be solved by two methods. First method is by factorization. Second method is by discriminant method. By factorization and by discriminant method. As both these methods you have already done in class 10th. Anyhow, we take an example of a quadratic equation and I will solve that equation by both these methods. See, example I take it. Example, let quadratic equation is 2x square plus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0, and we have been given solve. Solve, how will solve it? Pehle, the first thing we'll apply it is by factorization. By factorization, it is 2x square plus 4x plus x plus 2 is equal to 0. It is 2x common, x plus 2 plus x plus 2 is equal to 0. 2x plus 1, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Either 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Either 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here we get the value of x is minus 1 by 2 or x is equal to minus 2. This is the first way of solving the quadratic equation. Another way is we again solve it and we'll apply discriminant method. Now by discriminant method. By discriminant method, here we compare ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 2. Discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac, b square 25 minus 4, 2 into 2. We get 25 minus 16, we get 9. Then x we can solve it. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This will be, now it will come out to be, it is minus 5 plus minus 9 upon 2 into 2. This is equal to minus 5 plus 3 upon 4 minus 5 minus 3 upon 4. It is minus 1 by 2. The roots will be equal to, it is x is equal to here, x is equal to minus 1 by 2 and minus 2. So we got same roots by solving either method. Now we are coming to the next point. Since this method you have already done in class 10th also, the next thing is solve, the next thing is now some more problems based on this quadratic equation solve. We do some more problems based on competition also. It is solve p upon px minus 1 plus q upon qx minus 1 is equal to p plus q. How we will solve it? We won't solve it as we used to solve in class 10th. Now we rearrange the things. How we rearrange? We will see p upon px minus 1 minus q. We'll bring q over here and then we'll bring p over here. And the next thing, we just take the LCM, p minus pqx plus q over px minus 1 plus q minus pqx plus p upon qx minus 1 is equal to 0. We take common, it is p plus q minus pqx common. We are left with 1 upon px minus 1, 1 upon qx minus 1 is equal to 0. Now it comes out to be p plus q minus pqx into, this is qx minus 1 plus px minus 1 upon px minus 1, qx minus 1 is equal to 0. Next, the next step it is, we do write down either p plus q minus pqx is equal to 0, either this term is equal to 0 or this term is equal to 0, or qx minus 1 plus px minus 1 is equal to 0. So either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. P plus q is equal to pqx, x is equal to p plus q upon pq. This is one root, and another root is, or qx plus px is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 upon p plus q. So our result will be either the root of this equation is p plus q upon pq, or it is 2 upon p plus q. So friends, we take up another problem. Another problem is, it is solve 1 upon p plus q plus x is equal to 1 upon p plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon x. As same way we did the last question, we'll rearrange the terms. How rearrange? 1 upon p plus q plus x minus 1 upon x, 1 upon p, 1 upon q. Now we take the LCM, x minus p minus q minus x over x into p plus q plus x. This is equal to pq, q plus p. This xx will be cancel out with each other. Now we are left with minus of p plus q over p plus q into x plus x square. This is equal to q plus p over pq. Now as p plus q and q plus p, these are the constants one, so they will cancel with each other. If these would have been any variable, वेरिएबल मीन्स बेटा यदि यहाँ पर कोई x होता तो हम ऐसे कट नहीं कर सकते थे. द नेक्स्ट थिंग इट विल कम आउट टू बी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग माइनस पी क्यू. दिस इज इक्वल टू p plus qx plus x square or we can write down x square plus px plus qx plus pq is equal to 0, x common, x plus p plus q, x plus p is equal to 0, x plus q, x plus p is equal to 0. Either x plus q is equal to 0 or x plus p is equal to 0. So our roots are minus q or and minus p. So these are our roots. Now another question, another problem will teachers take it. See, another problem is solve it is 5 plus 2 root 6 whole power x square minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 whole power x square minus 3, this is equal to 10. We have been given a question to solve this equation. Now how will solve it? How will solve it? See, we have to see when we get rational numbers, say rational numbers like this way, one is 5 plus 2 root 6 and 5 minus 2 root 6. The product of these numbers is 5 plus 2 root 6, 5 minus 2 root 6. The product of these irrational number is 1. 25 minus 24, it comes out to be 1. So what will do it? 5 minus 2 root 6 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. अब हम क्या करेंगे बेटा, इस गिवन प्रॉब्लम में 5 माइनस 2 रूट 6 की जगह विल सब्स्टिट्यूट 1 अपॉन 5 प्लस 2 रूट 6. 5 plus 2 root 6 the whole power x square minus 3. 1 upon 5 plus 2 root 6 the whole power x square minus 3 is equal to 10. To make it quadratic, put 5 plus 2 root 6 the whole power x square minus 3 is equal to y. This whole power is equal to y. Our quadratic will become y plus 1 over y is equal to 10. And it comes out to be y square minus 10y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now solving y square minus 10y plus 1 is equal to 0. Y will be equal to 10 plus minus 100 minus 4 upon 2. Y 10 plus minus, it is 96 upon 2. And y will be equal to 5 plus minus 2 root 6. But we have to calculate the value of x beta ji. X कैसे निकालेंगे? It is 5 plus 2 root 6 whole power x square minus 3 is equal to 5 2 root 6. We take it first time like this. This way x square minus 3 is equal to 1. X square is equal to 4. X is equal to plus minus 2. The second point we'll just go for it. It is five plus 2 root 6 the whole power x square minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6. 5 plus 2 root 6 x square minus 3, this is 1 upon 5 plus 2 root 6, or this can be written as 5 plus 2 root 6 the whole power minus 1, 5 plus 2 root 6 the whole power x square minus 3. X square minus 3 is equal to minus 1 and x square is equal to 2, x is equal to plus minus 2. As this is a method and this is quite a long method to solve a quadratic equation. We can apply the convenient method also, especially for AIEEE exam or IIT examinations. We are going to get 4 answers over there. So like we may be going to get another answer. So we can, another method is what will do it? we'll directly substitute the results in our given equation. Like if we are given 4 options, we will substitute those options, we will substitute those options in given equation. If we are given 4 options, we will substitute those options in given equations, and we will get our result. We will get our result. So this is another shortcut. This is another shortcut, or you can say convenient method to solve these questions. So for any quadratic equation, if we have been given 4 options, we'll substitute those given options in our given equation. जो भी satisfy करता हो बेटा, that is our answer. So we'll just take up another example. So another example, we just take it. It is solve x square plus 3x 3 of modulus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Solve x square plus 3x plus 2. Here modulus x is the absolute function. Here modulus x is the absolute function. The definition of modulus x is, say, definition of absolute function. Absolute function is fx is equal to modulus x. Fx is equal to modulus x is equal to x if x greater than or equal to 0, and minus x if x less than 0. So here for solving this thing, we'll take up these two cases. First case we'll just take it. Say solve this thing, or this question can be written as the roots of above equation are A part. The roots of above equation are, say, then we have to say, the number of roots of above equation. The number of roots of above equation are A part 0, B part we have 2 roots, C part 4, D it comes out to be 3. How will solve it? First we take a definition of absolute function. Let modulus x is equal to x, or कब होगा ये, this is modulus x if x is greater than 0. Then x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 1, x plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1, minus 2. But here what? X should be what? Greater than 0. यहाँ पे जो x है ये 0 से greater होना चाहिए. But x should be greater than 0. So x is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2, rejected. Then case 2, if x less than 0. Second case comes if x less than 0. If x less than 0, then modulus x is equal to minus x. Then modulus x is equal to minus x. Then our equation will reduce to x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. We'll make the factors. X minus 1, x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 comma 2. Here x should be less than 0. Here x should be less than 0. So x is equal to 1 comma 2, rejected. So the right option, it comes out to be the A part. This equation do not have any root. So we'll take up the another example based on this absolute function. See, we just take up another example based on this absolute function. The question is the roots of equation. The root of equation, it is x plus 1 the modulus the whole square minus 2 modulus of x plus 2 minus 26 is equal to 0. Minus 26 is equal to 0 are. Our A option is, it comes out to be minus 7 and 29. B option, it is minus 7 and root 29. This is option number 2. Option number 3, it is C, plus minus root 29, and D option is plus minus 7. So we will do as we have done in last question. We'll take up the two cases. First case is case 1, when x plus 2 modulus of x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2. This is when x is greater than equal to minus 2. Now the thing is, x plus 1 the modulus the whole square beta always equal to x plus 1 the whole square. This is x square plus 1 plus 2x minus 2 into x plus 2 minus 26 is equal to 0. X square plus 1 plus 2x minus 2x minus 4 minus 26 is equal to 0. Then this 2x will be cancelled out. X square minus 29 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus minus root 29. This x is equal to minus root 29 is less than minus 2. So x is equal to minus root 29, rejected. We'll take up the case number 2. Case 2, if modulus of x plus 2 is minus of x plus 2, when x is less than minus 2, our equation will reduce to x square plus 1 plus 2x minus 2 into minus of x plus 2. X square plus 1 plus 2x minus 2 minus x plus 2 minus 26 is equal to 0. Now it is x square plus 1 plus 2x plus 2x plus 4 minus 26 is equal to 0. This x square plus 4x minus, it comes out to be, it is 4 plus 1, 21 is equal to 0. We will get two roots, x plus 7, x minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 7 and 3. But here x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 is greater than what? Minus 2. So x is equal to 3, rejected. So our answers are, our result is x is equal to, it is plus root 29 and x is equal to minus 7. So B option is the right one. So this is how to solve the question based on absolute function. Now we are coming to the next point, general quadratic equations, direct results. When we got an equation and we had to find out the number of positive roots, number of negative roots, or etc. We just see the things. See, next thing, general 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 quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now इसमें हम लिखेंगे the condition that first part, roots of above equation roots of above equation are both positive. The roots of above equation are both positive if A and C have same sign and B must have opposite sign. Like we take it another example, x square, it is example x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Here the coefficient of x square and say it is a constant term is same, and whereas coefficient of x is just opposite. So roots are x minus 2, x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x is equal to 2 and 3. Point number 2, this is the first point. Second point is roots of C. The condition, the roots of the equation, the roots of above equation are one positive and one negative if A and C have opposite signs. Example, x square minus 4x plus 21, it is x square minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. This equation has roots x minus 7, x plus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to 7 and minus 3, and or x square, it is plus 4x, it is minus 21 is equal to 0. This equation has roots x plus 3, x minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 7 and 3. Third point is the roots of above equation are both negative. The condition that third point is roots of above equation, the roots of above equation are both negative if A, B and C should have same sign, should have same sign. Example, x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. The roots of the equation are, the roots of equation are x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 3. Point number 4, the roots of above equation, the roots of above equation are reciprocal of each other. The roots of above equation are reciprocal of each other if A is equal to C. A is equal to C, or coefficient of x square should be equal to constant term. Example is, it is 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. The roots of this equation are 2 and 1 by 2. The roots of this equation are 2 and 1 by 2. They are reciprocal of each other. Fifth point, the magnitude of roots of above equation, the magnitude of roots of above equation are equal but of opposite sign is B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0 means, or coefficient of x is equal to 0. This is the fifth point, and we go for point number 6. Point number 6 is roots of above equation are in ratio m/n if the roots of the above equation are in the ratio m/n if mn b square is equal to m plus n the whole square into AC. Mn b square is equal to m plus n the whole square into AC. These all applications we are going to use in directly questions. Next, what is the difference between, next point is, what is difference between equation and an identity, What is the difference between equation and an identity? इसमें आएगा बेटा, it is equation. Equation is satisfied. Equation is satisfied by maximum number of roots equal to degree of that equation, equal to degree of that equation. Equation is satisfied by maximum number of roots equal to degree of that equation, whereas identity is satisfied by all values of x, all values of x. We have this question in our assignment also. The question is, if ABC are distinct real numbers, if ABC are distinct real numbers, then expression fx is equal to a square x minus b x minus c upon a minus b a minus c plus b square, it is x minus c x minus a upon, it is b minus c b minus a plus c square, it is x minus a x minus b upon c minus a c minus b is equal to A option we have been given x square minus a plus b plus c x plus ab. B option we have it x square plus x minus abc, and the C option is x square, and the D option is none of this. See, ABC are distinct real numbers and expression is identically equal to what? What will do it, beta? We'll put x is equal to a. Directly we put x is equal to a. We get fa is equal to it comes out to be a square a minus b a minus c upon a minus b a minus c plus next term will be 0 and third term will also equal to 0. This comes out to be fa is equal to a square. Similarly, find f of b. F of b is equal to 0 plus it comes out to, will put b over here. b यहाँ पे put करेंगे बेटा b minus b 0. Here it will come out to be b square b minus c b minus a upon b minus c b minus a plus again b यहाँ पे substitute करेंगे, will get it 0. So this term will be equal to b square and fc is also equal to c square. This means our fx is equal to x square. Our expression is equal to x square, and the right option is, our option is C. Of C is the right option. Now the next thing about the quadratic equation is, you have done, you might have done in class 10. We are again going to repeat it. Nature of roots. Nature of roots. Nature of roots is again general quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. General quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac, and discriminant b square minus 4ac. Case 1, if discriminant greater than 0, then roots are real and distinct. Then roots are real and distinct. Case 2, if discriminant is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. Case 3, if d less than 0, then roots are imaginary. If d less than 0, then roots are imaginary. Case 4, for real roots, d should be greater than equal to 0. For real roots, d should be greater than equal to 0. Next, case number 5. Case 5. Roots are said to be rational. Roots are said to be rational if discriminant d is a perfect square. Roots are said to be rational if d is a perfect square. Next, it comes out to be, it is, say, points to remember. Points about the nature of roots. First point होगा imaginary roots of a quadratic equation with real coefficients always occur in conjugate pairs. Always occur in conjugate pairs. Conjugate pairs means if one root is alpha plus iota beta, then another be then another be alpha minus iota beta. If one root is alpha plus iota beta, then another root is alpha minus iota beta. Point next. Point number 2, irrational roots of a quadratic equation also occur in conjugate pairs. If one root is alpha plus root beta, then another is alpha minus root beta. This is about nature of roots. Now we'll solve some question based on nature of roots and solution of a general quadratic equation. So first question is, the roots of equation b plus c minus 2a x square plus c plus a minus 2b x plus it is a plus b minus 2c is equal to 0 are. First part, first option may be it is 1 1. Second option it comes out to be 1 comma c plus a minus 2b upon b plus c minus 2a. Third option is 1 comma a plus b minus 2c upon b plus c minus 2a. And a fourth option it comes out to be it is 1 comma b plus c minus 2a upon a plus b minus 2c. As we won't be able to apply the shortcut, one method we know it कि directly values 1 substitute करके देखेंगे बेटा, x is equal to 1 satisfies above. But we won't be able to say which is the right option because 1 is in every option. So there is a shortcut for this. The shortcut is if sum of coefficients of quadratic equation are 0 then roots of equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are 1 comma c over a. Similarly, here b plus c minus 2a plus c plus a minus 2b plus a plus b minus 2c is equal to 0. So roots are 1 comma a plus b minus 2c upon b plus c minus 2a. So the right option is third is the right option. So the right part is third one. Then we'll go for another question based on this shortcut next question is if roots of p q minus r x square plus q r minus p x plus r into p minus q is equal to 0, if roots of the equation are equal, then A option is 1 upon p 1 upon r is equal to 2 upon q. B option is 1 upon p minus 1 upon r is equal to 2 upon q. C option is 1 upon p 1 upon q 2 upon r, and D option is 1 upon r 1 upon q is equal to 2 upon p. Now we'll apply the same shortcut over here. Since sum of coefficients of above equation are 0, since sum of coefficients of above equation are 0, so roots are 1 comma pr minus it is qr upon pq minus qr. As these roots are equal, so it is 1 equal to pr minus qr upon pq minus qr. We get pq minus qr is equal to pr minus qr. Now it will be equal to, it is pr minus qr upon pq minus qr. Here should be beta, just make the one correction, it is pr, here it will be pr, then cross multiply करेंगे, this is pr, pq plus qr is equal to 2pr. This is the result, we got it. यहाँ से क्या करेंगे बेटा, divide by pqr 1 upon r 1 upon q, it is 1 upon r 1 upon p is equal to 2 upon q.